Hi guys, I'm Nighrum. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Look at this! I built my temporary base in here in the Tree Cove. Yeah, I know it's temporary, but I couldn't help and just made some interesting things. So we have our little garden in here. Yeah, blood oil, some creep vines. I collected deep shroom, which you can collect in here in the Tree Cove, and I collected some acid mushrooms, seeds. When I was packing and moving from my base, from my main base, and I planted it here. You can collect gel sacks in here as well in the tree cove, so I planted them. And look at this, we got Moonpool, we got multi-purpose room. Yeah, for the upgrade, we also get the upgrade for the prawn. So for the upgrade, I just collected some things, some materials we had in here, and got some things
Welcome aboard, Captain.
from the storage from my Cyclops, which I have brought with me. And now, oh no, access upgrade. Yeah, this option is in here. As you see now, we have depth module number 1 for the prawn suit, and now I can go like 1,300 meters deep with my prawn suit. So this is the thing that I made. I made my temporary base and quickly I gathered resources with my prawn. I repaired my prawn, then built a moon pool and the console upgrade to with the fabricator to just make this depth module. And now the most important thing is done. Here's how it looks, the base. I know it's kind of empty, but I made some lockers for the materials, for gear. Most importantly, fabricator to fabricate little things, bioreactor to have some power, and bulbo trees. I planted them in here, and now I know that we have to explore the Lost River, and we're gonna do this. But I thought if I'm gonna do all these things, all these upgrades and everything off screen, then it's end this game very quickly. So we're gonna build some things today at the beginning of this episode, and then we're gonna explore the Lost River. So most importantly, battery charger, power cell charger, first 8 fabricator, depth module for the Cyclops, thermal plant. I'm thinking about this, but yeah, it's not really needed. I can actually make it to show it to you guys how it is how it is working, and then water filtration machine. Because yeah, water filtration machine, yeah, it's obviously getting us water, giving us water, but you don't really need this. But in my opinion, it's a good idea to make these things, to make this turn seawater into water and salt. Yeah, in my opinion, it's a good idea to build this in here in your temporary base because. This water filtration machine is not only just about making water, it also makes salt. And salt, from what I know, you can't find any salt in here, and salt will be really needed. So unless you don't want to make the water filtration machine, you can also bring the salt from the grassy plateaus or from your base if you have the water filtration machine there. But yeah, salt will be really needed later. So let's begin. Okay, got the materials from the lockers, and now let's go. I want to make the, yeah, maybe the medkit fabricator in here, but yeah, let's go. Water filtration machine in here, but let's go with the, yeah, maybe here some more lockers. Um, so yeah, let's go over here maybe. Let's go with the, where is it, where is it, where is it? Battery charger first. Yeah, it will be needed, so this way we'll just load our batteries and oh yeah, I have the battery in here. And power cells, right? Because it's needed. Let's go, they'll be loading really fast. Let's do this. And yeah, now advanced kit for the oh yeah, and a plasteel ingot because we need the depth module for Cyclops number 2, but I need to grab this from my Cyclops. Okay. And then our gel, we need to make this. Yeah, I think the thermal plant we don't really need this because we already have the bioreactor. Thermal plant, it's okay, but I think bioreactor is better. Also, one of my viewers left a comment that nuclear reactor is better. It's like the best, and I'm thinking about using it in my future playthroughs and maybe even switching to nuclear reactor in this playthrough, but in my main base. because you don't need to dance around it like with the bioreactor. You don't need to refill it. So it's pretty interesting. Okay, let's go. Where's the advanced one? Computer chip. Oh yeah, we need the table coral sample. Gold. 3 times gold. Do I have enough gold? I think I have one extra gold on my yeah, on the Cyclops. So either way, we need to go back to Cyclops, and we need to grab. I think I have like a one extra gold. Yeah, we have enough gold in here, so I can always just get this from here. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, one extra battery. Let's grab these coral samples. Oh, we don't have gold? So I have to dig it out. I have to dig it out, guys. Yeah, we need to dig out the gold. Okay, so I will do it. Let's make the computer chip before we do anything else. And I think we can wait. Yeah, because we need more gold. Yeah, let's go for gold. You're definitely gonna ask why I brought the Bulbo tree, like only Bulbo tree with me, and I have it on my Cyclops and also in my temporary base. You're gonna ask why. Maybe you won't be asking, but in case you will be asking, I have the answer for you. Marble melons are great. Lantern tree is okay, but yeah, I think that the marble melons, they are like very difficult to stab with a knife. Like it's easier to stab the bulbo tree because for marble melon we can't crouch in this game. Yeah, there is gold. Let's drill it. It's so satisfying. Oh my god, it's so satisfying, the drilling. I know it's long, okay? And maybe it's not the most attractive thing you're gonna see in this video, but it's so satisfying, it's so enjoying. Let me know down in the comments below if you find drilling in Subnautica enjoying and satisfying, because I do. Okay, I already have the gold. Let's grab the advanced wiring kit. We're gonna do this water filtration machine. So now let's do this power cell charger next, like next to it. We can do it like over here, like at the bottom, and then up here we can grab the first aid fabricator. Gonna open? Yeah, it's gonna open. Yeah, nice. Okay. Yeah, for it we need the computer chip again. Yeah, table coral sample, you can get it in Lost River, so we're definitely gonna explore and we're gonna get there. And fiber mesh, you can craft it with from the creepvine. Yeah, and I also have the Cyclops depth module. But I remember that for this depth module, because it's the second one. First one you can craft on the Cyclops itself in the fabricator of the Cyclops, but for the second you have to build the modification station, and we need some diamond because I don't have diamond for it. But yeah, either way, computer chip, we need the stable coral sample, so we can get some aerogel and ruby. I have enough ruby. Yeah, I have enough ruby, so we can get some aerogel, gel sacks, and ruby, and we can do this filtration machine. Okay, only two. And we're gonna go and explore the Lost River. How's it looking? It's good. It's good. It's really good. Aerogel. 2 times. Yeah, I be crafting this thermal plant to show you guys how it's working. And titanium. Oh wait, we need 8. Yes, we need 8. And now, water filtration machine, we're gonna do it in here. Over here, you need to like have the wall which is like free, and nothing is hanging there or standing by this wall, because it's like you have to spare a wall for it. for this water filtration machine. But it's gonna be needed. So the water will be okay. We have water either way from the bulba tree, but one of the most important things from this water filtration machine is the salt. And now this is connected to our base, like to our base and to this open ocean, and it's gonna filtrate the water. And what you have to do is just wait. And here you have 4 slots, and it will be creating salt and very good bottled water, like so good, really good quality of bottled water, we may say. So we're gonna collect salt later. Okay, let's see what can we do. Yeah, 1 power cell. I think it's yeah, that's it. That's it because we need this table coral sample and we need to explore. So we're gonna head out to the Lost River and we're gonna explore. We need to get some story related things. Let's go. Let's grab the purple tablet, orange tablet. Yeah, I will prepare. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Let's make the thermal plant. Yeah, it's not needed for me in this case because we already have the bioreactor, which is better. But I'm gonna show you how does it work. Converts heat to energy at medium efficiency. So you're gonna craft it. You can put it. Yeah, it's very difficult from what I remember. It was like very difficult to put. You wanna put it like here on the edge, and it must be like pointing towards the heat, towards the high temperature. So in this case, towards this volcano, you could put it in here. Let's see if I can put it on the moon pool. Not really. Okay. So over here. Yes. And we can also see the temperature on it. So it's gonna be like extra power for me in this case. See? 65. And yeah, the more heat you have, the higher temperature there will be. Like there will be like volcano even closer to your base. It's gonna draw like more heat, but it's okay. Like 65, it's really good, and you have more power. We'll be having like more power. See, look at the power. Oh, we need some fuel for our bioreactor. For now, as the fuel for the fuel, I am using the creep vine. You can also grab some seeds from the creep vine as well, and can put it in here as well. Okay, you can also see the percentage of salt and water by this filtration machine. So water is like 40% now and salt 80%. So yeah, let's go. I am prepared. And we can head out. I am taking the orange tablet and the purple tablets with me, some first aid kits, and yeah, 2 power cells. And I don't have any battery because they are loading, no? Because I switched them. Yeah, one is okay. One is enough. Okay, so we can take one, and it will be enough. So let's pack our things. Yeah, we didn't need to pack them right now. Let's go and let's explore the Lost River, guys. Lost River.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So before we go to the Lost River, I want to show what is over here. Yeah, obviously we have some resources down there in this fog, but I want to show what is over here. We also need to make the upgrade for our prawn to do some more jumps, to do better jumps. Yeah, I wanted to show you what's over here. This is like the next part of this, the second part of this tree cove, but without the tree, without the main tree, because there's only like one tree like this in the game. But we have plenty of resources in here. Yeah, for now we don't see this many resources because I already drilled them off screen before starting this video. But if you go down here, this is your main path to end game location. Yeah, so we're gonna leave it for now. You can go with your Cyclops in here. There's plenty of space. It is going like deeper and deeper, but you can go there. And we definitely want to go there after we will finish exploring the whole Lost River. You can also go to into this location, can get there from the Lost River itself, from another place in the Lost River. but it's gonna be more dangerous. Like this place over here, this spot, this entrance is safer in my opinion. It might be a little bit longer, but it is definitely safer. So I'm not getting my Cyclops with me, I'm only getting the Prawn, and we're gonna explore. We can actually take the Cyclops just to the entrance and then explore. You can also take your Cyclops and decide to explore the whole Lost River with your Cyclops, and then just go down somewhere with your Prawn. I did it in my first ever playthrough, but I ran out of juice very quickly. But I managed to explore the whole Lost River, but I didn't get enough power, I didn't get enough juice, and it was before doing the temporary base, before making it, before crafting all of the needed things from the materials. Yeah, it was deadly. Okay, I had to just go back with my prawn to my base. Okay, so Lost River, guys.
Engine powering down.
We are parking over here, and we're gonna go with our with our prawn only, not the Cyclops. And let's go. Oh my god, I parked in a very good spot. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. We're gonna make this jump later. Don't you worry. I will try. Okay, so we have some new flora, new fauna in here. We definitely want to scan these things. Like I told you, beware of this green gas, of this green fog, because it's deadly if you're gonna just swim around here. The blue one is safe. We already scanned this mantas. Let's scan the new fauna, flora. Amoeboid. A simple non-sentient organism found attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter. Okay, we also learned that in this place we have lots of fossilized remains in this whole lost river. Let's scan this big boy. He's like a shark. Definitely, yeah, river prowler. In circles, in circles, in circles. He's faster. It's very difficult to outmaneuver him. If you're gonna attack, then we're gonna drill him. But I think we are good. He just bite us one time. Yeah, fast, agile predator. As you see, the threat level is very high. I'm sorry for all this stuff in here. We need to get rid of some of this stuff. So yeah, avoid. Okay, I got rid of this stuff. I only left the things that we need to craft, to keep it in mind what kind of stuff we need to look for. Dude! We need some diamond. Also for our jet upgrade in our prawn suit, I didn't pin the recipe in here, but I remember that we need the crystalline sulfur, which is only to be found in here in Lost River in this green fog. So we're gonna find it. But yeah, for now let's explore. From the left side, from this cave, we entered through there, through the blood kelp forest. Through this cave there was a ghost leviathan, and then we just turned to the right. Oh, yeah, lots of titanium. But yeah, let's investigate this big skelly, shall we? It's really big. Look at it. Look at this. We can actually go in there with our prawn. This thing can swallow us in our prawn. Actually. Oh, we have some alien ruins in here. Yeah, we definitely want to go in this direction. Leviathan skeletal remains. Yeah, we have lots of this kind of remains in here in this lost river, so we definitely want to explore today. Sea dragon skeleton. My goodness, look at this. The semi-intact, and it's worth reading all this scans from these fossilized remains in here in Lost River, because we can learn some pretty interesting stuff. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan class predator head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. H. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains. but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in egg-laying stage of its life cycle. But nobody wrote in here that, yeah, they're extinct, right? Something about their extinction, no. We don't know at this point, right now in the game. Like, I don't want to spoil anything or something, but for now, our protagonist doesn't know if they are still alive or not. Oh, we need this Tibor coral sample. We are also healing by ourselves slowly, like we are regenerating our life, so don't you worry. Take over time. Coral sample. See, this is the same coral we can find in a safe shallows, so don't you worry, you don't need to bring this coral. You can bring some of this coral with you, but you don't actually need to bring this because you can easily find this coral in here. In this place. Lots of rubies too. So this is really cool. Okay, let's go to this alien thing, okay? Okay, Cyclops is there, we entered through here. Yeah, let's go to this alien facility. Facility remains whatever this thing is. We learned it should be a facility because we learned we still have this data, we still have this information. We learned from this first facility, titanium. We need to look for diamond. Guys, we need to look for diamond. We actually can put the power cell in here. So we will have light, and we will have 2 power cells. No, not the storage. Enter the prawn. Yeah, we will have the lights. It's gonna be easier. It's gonna be better, guys. Yeah. We learned from this first data, from this first alien facility, that there are some more facilities in this game, but so far we haven't seen any other facility, right? So I think it's lithium or either lead. Yeah, let's jump over here. Yeah, there is a trail. We need to go there. We learned that there are some more facilities and okay, they're attacking me because now I have lights on. This is really interesting. Like, I think, yeah, I didn't know about this. Maybe I was just too close, or maybe they are attacking because of the lights. I don't know. But if they are attacking because of the lights, this is something that I learned, like new thing. Look at this. Yeah, this is definitely an alien facility, right? Actually, let's get rid of the lights, because if this is the case, they are attacking me. That might be the problem. And the other problem,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
there will be some warpers in here. Okay, a lead. Titanium, lots of titanium. See, lots of have to drill. And yeah, let's see if I can scan it. Not really, but we have our alien facility, and it's like around 800 meters. Yeah, there are some warpers. So yeah, we learned that in this place, like deeper, we have to look for some alien facilities, next alien facilities. And we learned that there are some more, and the next one should be like around 800 meters deep.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yes. No, 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 not you, warper. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Dude. Okay, I don't have the stasis rifle. See, there are lots of... lots of remains. Lots of skelly. Yeah, lots of warpers too. Yeah, this facility, this is our second facility, and there is an entrance. We need to go there. Yeah, we need to go there. We need to make this jump. to make this jump. This is the second alien facility. We made this. We made this, guys. We made this. Yeah, let's go. We are in. Yeah, look at this. Here we are safe and we can explore with our prawn and also without the prawn.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
It failed. Yeah, and we need a purple tablet in here. Oh my god, they wanted to keep something within or something that was outside. Yeah, this place is called the alien disease facility. So in here we may actually discover something new about this infection, about this bacteria. We can learn something more. We can get some more information about this specimen research data. And this is, yeah, all these things in here in this research facilities are worth checking out, are worth reading, because this is the story, guys. This is the story of this game. This is worth it, guys. So I be reading this. Okay, specimen research data, a catalog of information on the organism previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days by a peeper. Yeah. So yeah, we are like 65 days in here on this planet, and we are still living, right? So yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, because we learned that because of this infection, they knew about the infection, they knew about the bacteria, because this whole planet is under the quarantine, and yeah, we had this cannon. We have seen this cannon which was destroying every ship that was trying to escape this planet or just reach this planet, land on it. So yeah, now we found the alien disease facility. Okay, shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Remember these vents we have seen in the mushroom forest and also some other biomes? Yeah, we have seen these vents and we scanned them, and there was this data, this information after scanning it, that uh, the creatures, other creatures, they are not approaching these vents. They are like filtrating the water. But we also see the peepers that are going inside these vents and they are going out. And we also scanned some time ago when we were by this first facility, and we escaped this first facility with the cannon, I mean the one. Um, we have seen the peeper that was leaving a trail of some kind of an enzyme, but we didn't know what that enzyme was. So now this is the answer. They studied peepers and they just the aliens made these vents and they lured these peepers into the vents. They're like kind of captured them, and the peepers are spreading some kind of enzyme, and they are just swimming around this whole spot in by this volcano in here on spot in this on this planet, because we don't know how the rest of this planet looks like, right? We only know that the whole planet is under quarantine. We can just assume that the whole planet is covered with this bacteria. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is like a spot on this planet somewhere that is not
30 seconds.
the creatures are not infected and the spot is pretty safe. I don't know. We don't know that. Maybe the whole planet is actually covered with this bacteria, right? Infected. But yeah, peepers are the heroes. Peepers are the little saviors. They're spreading this strange enzyme. Okay, shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Here, Leviathan embryos, adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos shows no sign of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retrained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanism. Yeah, they also studied Leviathans in here. Okay, large carnivore theta off-site labs established to study remains shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified leviathan. This leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Kara is the name of this bacteria. We learned it from the first facility, but it's just a reminder. Okay. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Yeah, guys, and we can actually get there. It's not a spoiler or something because we retrieved some data previously from the first facility about the other facilities, and there was some data corrupted by the last facilities. And there was the containment facility, but we didn't get any data. The data was corrupted and we didn't know how deep this facility is. We only got like the information about two other facilities, which was this facility, the disease facility, which was like 800 meters deep, and the thermal plant, which is was like around 1 kilometer deep or 1,200 meters deep, something like that. And this is the third one, containment facility, which is in volcanic region, which is the last region, like one of the last regions actually, the end game region. So we now know where to go. I already showed you guys today the way to get there. Like you can get there from the tree cove, and it's a safe path, like from the tree cove. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop the vaccine. Yeah, this disease facility, we can learn so much from this place. Like they tried to find a vaccine. They tried to find an antidote for this bacteria, for this infection. And they studied leviathans. They studied small organisms. They studied like everything. Worth mentioning, outside of this disease facility, we have seen the sea dragon leviathan um, skeleton, but it was a sea dragon, not a sea emperor. These are like two different leviathans, two different species. Okay, it's not the same thing. Okay, we can't get there, so we have to leave our prawn over here, and we have to just swim, and then we're gonna swim back. Okay, and we're gonna explore this facility. Look at this, we have an egg in here, and it's pretty freaking big egg. Sea dragon egg. Okay, so they studied sea dragon and sea emperor, but sea emperor and sea dragon, it's not the same thing. Even though it might sound like it's the same species or something, or it's similar, no, it's not the same thing. Oh my god, actually we need some water, guys. We need some water. So yeah, maybe after exploring this, I'll be going back to get some water, or I will just do a cut to get some water and food, and then we go back in here. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen. It is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Yeah, they wanted to try and find a vaccine. Sadly, we can't smash this thing, and we can't take the egg. But yeah, we can actually see the egg of sea dragon Leviathan. We didn't even have had a chance to see sea dragon Leviathan in the game, but we already have seen the egg, and the egg is pretty heavy, right? Ribcage samples. The egg is pretty metal. Okay, it's already rocking, even though it's in a shell. A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from the indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of the skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. These are pretty small. Raised specimens, we have this raised mantas, but as you see, these are the mantas we have already seen in this world of this game. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. These specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that races in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays. Actually, I haven't seen the crimson ray, to be honest. I don't know if. Yeah, I don't think I can tell I have seen the crimson ray in my previous playthrough. No, 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 no. But I think it might be. It might be. Or wait, no. I think I have seen the crimson ray. It should be in the end game location, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If this ray is yeah, if we actually can see it in the game. If it is in the game, then I think it should be in the last location. But if I'm mistaken, then correct me. Maybe it's a ray that we cannot see in the game. Okay.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You can actually explore it like in one go and then go back for some water. It's not big. This facility,
Seek fluid intake.
it's not big. Wait, because we don't need to sit in here and read it. We can sit in here. But yeah, we need some water. Okay. And rabbit rays likely share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in a line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivores scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. So yeah, previously they maybe they hunted some things, but now they're just herbivores. They have some defending system, but they're okay. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor capable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment units. 7. Leviathan X. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314. Okay, sorry. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. So yeah, we now learned something more. Some Leviathan bumped into this facility, and that's why this facility is now on the seafloor. We may say, like now it's not floating; it's totally destroyed. And we have seen the big skeleton of this sea dragon Leviathan outside, and we have seen some bones scattered around here by this facility as well. So, this was a sea dragon Leviathan, and we have this sea dragon Leviathan egg in here. So most likely it was a mother. They took her eggs to study, and she got angry, and she wanted to 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 get her eggs back, and she just attacked this facility. Look at this. This is scary. I think we can make this.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Okay, let's get this, and I will go get some water, and then we're gonna continue.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Yeah, we need to perform a
Seek
self-scan
fluid intake immediately.
because we learned something more about the bacteria itself. I will need to get some water. Okay, the belly is full. Now let's see. Yeah, we got this data over here from this terminal. We need to read it. So yeah, let's see it. Yeah, damage report was yeah, Kara contagion profile. And after reading this, we need to scan ourselves. Kara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Oh, I didn't need to go back to my base for some water and food. Yeah, later I think I will get back to my base to get some bottled water, but for now I just use bulb batteries from my Cyclops, Pocket Cyclops, over here. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 100 43 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanism attaches to healthy living cells and mutates basic genetic structure. Symptoms Stage 1 gradual immune system failure. Stage 2 green skin lesions and flu like symptoms. Stage 3 unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4 complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken, core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. And now we need to scan ourselves.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, we hit another stage of this of this bacterial infection, and now we have these green dots. We need to get the vaccine. We need to find out if they managed to make this vaccine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we need to find out how we can where we can find it, how we can use it, or maybe we can make it. We need to find out how we can cure ourselves, or even if we can cure ourselves. We have some things in here now about the bacteria. So the blueprints. No, this one, bacterial infection report. So yeah. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. This will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine, investigate the mechanism which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Yeah, so yeah, let's go and let's study. Let's see if I can go through here. Yeah, we can. Let's scan this big skeleton remains. It looks like a big piranha kind of thing. Remains of research specimen. Yeah, as you see, they had this big aquarium in here. It wasn't that big, to be honest, in this disease facility, and they studied different types of creatures. But this creature is so big, like hell. This doesn't exist actually in the game. Look at this. The skeletal remains of vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in a containment for research purposes for months or even years. If you think about it, if you just hold on a minute and you think about it, it's actually very like cruel, like what they did in here. But okay, they did it for the vaccine. They wanted to study the bacteria. They wanted to just find out the way to stop this infection. But it was really cruel keeping these sea monsters alive in here. Like they were just locking them in a small alien containment and container, and they were just keeping them for months or even years just to study them. It was cruel. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Cruel, really cruel. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and with the biter, sorry, the biter, and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets. This fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms, rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost
30
beyond
seconds.
recognition. So maybe it was like a bigger biter in the past, or bigger biter slash sand shark, like something really similar to biter or sand shark, but it was really really big. But it is really interesting. Look at this. Like, yeah, it has arms. It's really big. You can actually swim inside it. It's crazy, crazy how big this thing is. And we have lots of skeletal remains in here. Like, I believe the sea dragon wanted to take back the eggs and just bumped into this big facility. Let's scan the rest. Biological matter. Yeah. This looks like an arm of a warper, right? Warper parts, yeah, that's right. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating offward. They are in varying stages of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Yeah, look at this. What the hell is this? This is a warper. But after scanning Warper previously, for the first time we learned from their description that they do not seem like they are organic creatures, like fully organic creatures. Like it was really hard to tell to after scanning, it was really hard to tell if they were organic or artificial. Like they are partially organic and partially artificial, as you see. Yeah, they were like machines. They are the hunters who hunted infected species, infected creatures, to kill them. That's why they are constantly attacking us, because we are infected. Their order is to just kill the thing that is infected. They do not possess the digestive system. They are not hunting for food. They don't need food. They are not eating. They are only like hunting us and hunting other species that are infected, guys. And the alien made them. The aliens made them. The aliens made warpers just for that. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Yeah, it is an enforcer, okay? Warper is an enforcer. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical crafting. Its digestive and polymerase systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized face technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Yeah, miniature face technology. Like they put it a miniature face gate inside their body. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Programmable hunter killer avoids. Crazy, right? This is crazy. Like for the first time, if you are like encountering warpers
30
in this
seconds.
game, you can actually think, okay, this is some kind of some people think for the first time it's a smaller leviathan. Some people think that maybe these guys are the aliens in here, or maybe these creatures are like maybe not aliens, but very very like intelligent creatures on this planet. But no, they are actually they were designed and made by the aliens to hunt down infected specimens and to kill them. This is crazy, and we see the parts of of theirs, like their arms. I think yeah, the rib cage, everything. It's crazy. It's just horrifying, actually, if you think about this. It's horrifying. This is crazy, really. We can't scan anything else in here. Yep, guys, this is it. We got everything from here and we can just move on. And this is the head. This is crazy, right? Yeah, this is everything. And I think you noticed that, yeah, we only needed one purple tablet in here. We didn't need to use the orange tablet. Yeah, not here. We actually need to use the orange tablet somewhere else, but in Lost River. I will go for some water for the bulbo tree, and I think I'll be getting the diamond, like I'll be looking for the resources off screen, so we can just enjoy our exploration of the Lost River and these facilities. Come on. In the video, yeah, I am always like being blocked, like being blocked on the Sphinx. Okay, we can also go over there and see what's there. But I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back. I need to eat and drink something. Maybe I will go for a hunt and look for the diamond. Let's see, because maybe we can. Oh, maybe here. Yeah, shell outcrop. Yeah, we have diamonds. Yeah, there is warper. Now we know what is going on with the warpers. Yeah, we needed only one diamond, so it's okay. Okay, I am back. I ate some boba tree. Also worth mentioning, I also yeah want to tell you about this place, like beneath this facility. There are some resources that you can drill and some small resources that you can just pick up. But besides that, there's nothing in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you. But I explored this area in here on my first ever playthrough. So yeah, there are some resources you can get in here and get some, yeah, and also some bones, but you can't scan them. But you can't actually like find anything in here. So yeah, let's go further. Yeah, there's the entrance for this facility. Now we wanna go over there, the place we saw. Like we wanna check out this path, which is like extending from this facility. And we want to explore it. We're gonna see what's over here, and then we're gonna end the video, and I will make this I think the modification station, and we're gonna get some crystalline sulfur maybe at the end of this episode, we shall see, or I will get this like just in the beginning of the next episode. But yeah, we can just jump in here. Let's see if we have some crystalline sulfur. Copper. The crystalline sulfur won't be like the thing for to drill, but just to pick it up. If you won't find like crystalline sulfur in here, you can also find it in this first cave where we had this big ghost leviathan. You can find it in there, and you can just pick it up. But yeah, let's explore this part. I changed the power cell, but now I'm seeing that I'm like um, draining the power really fast. But it's okay, don't you worry. We definitely wanna get this crystalline sulfur, and we definitely wanna upgrade our jet, and we have to upgrade our... Yeah, let's just go down. We have to upgrade our... Here, see, here's the big opening. We definitely wanna upgrade our power, right? In this prawn. Let's see what this thing is. Gold. There is Ghost Leviathan. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, there he is. And actually, we don't have much in here in this place. Like this path extending from the disease facility, this path is full of resources. Yeah, okay, there are lots of ores. There is the Ghost Leviathan. See, this big boy. It's also a juvenile. Yeah, like I told you, this lost river is just full of ghost leviathans. But if you just go past him, like beneath him, in this big opening you see, like beneath him, I don't know if I can show you guys. Beneath him, like down there, there is a big opening. See? See this opening? It's freaking big, right? So it's like closed area, and he's guarding this big opening beneath him. And you can use this opening to get into this volcanic area, which we have read about. And this is the volcanic area. This volcanic area is the one of the last locations, the end game locations. But you don't need to get into this place through here by this Leviathan. No, we actually don't want to go there right now into this volcanic area because we are not prepared yet to go there. This is the first reason, and the second one, we haven't explored the full Lost River, the whole Lost River. So we would definitely want to do some upgrades and explore the rest of this Lost River first. But I wanted to show you that here is the other opening for this volcanic area. You can get there, but you don't need to. You have safer spot. You have safer way to get into this volcanic area through the tree cove. This is the path I showed you today. Like, go behind this tree, like, go to the tree cove, and there just descend down there with your Cyclops, and you will end up, either way, you will end up in the same location. Like, maybe not in the same spot, like from the same side, you will end up at the other side of this volcanic area, but you will end up in the volcanic area, either way. And then from this volcanic area, which is like beneath us, you can get out through here where you see this ghost leviathan. So it doesn't matter which path, which entrance you will choose for the volcanic area. But me personally, like for me, it's better to choose the one from the tree cove because it's safer and you can get some resources along the way, which is really nice. And here, if you choose this one, you will be put in danger. Okay, so let's get out of here because there is a warper. This is everything like from this side of the Lost River, another warper. And we're gonna get back to the Cyclops, and I will end the video, guys. And in the next episode, we're gonna explore the rest of this Lost River. We're gonna get the crystalline sulfur, upgrade our crown. We definitely wanna do some upgrades to Cyclops. And what is this? Nickel ore. Ooh, hello there. Actually, why not? Do we need nickel ore? Yeah, let's drill this one. I will drill it because maybe we're gonna need some more later. We shall see. Okay. Yeah, it's a big ore in here. In the tree cove, we don't have like big nickel ores, we only have like small ores. So yeah, this is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you guys in the next episode. I think we're gonna finish the exploration, right, of the Lost River. So, we're gonna prepare for the lava zone, for the volcanic area. Thank you. Bye bye.